it's been a long time since I've done a video. I just wanted I know I don't have a lot of subscribers. That don't mean nothing to me as long as people watch the videos, like I've said before. But if it helps them, then so be it. Good for you. But this is my first video I've done in 3 weeks, and it's been a while. So, but I have got videos that I need to upload. Obviously, I went through a few of them today, and some of them just like they were from old worlds that got corrupted. Quite a lot of the worlds have been corrupted for me, so this is like my 6th world now. But this one's the best one so far, which I reckon, because I'll explain a lot more stuff in this video. Like, there's no proper title for this really. It's just me playing, to be honest, and I'm going to show you a few things that I've done in here, which, as you can see now, is I've got the sniper, but the sniper is beast. You will see in some of the videos that I put up that how good it fucking really is. And basically, I'm just sorry I haven't uploaded. I have looked on my channel recently, and yeah, some of the videos I've had a few views, and that's good. I'm glad people are watching it, and if they enjoyed it, then so be it. If you didn't like it, then that's up to you. Like, no haters. Like, I'm glad there's been no haters on the channel. This is just to have fun. I just like enjoying playing games. Obviously, I'm at work during the week and stuff, and I come home, relax, do what I need to, play some games and that. But I go through different things, so it's all good. But yeah, today I'm just going to go over a few things which I've learnt in the past few worlds that I've had. Obviously, a lot of the worlds are corrupting now due to some of the characters, because they haven't really fixed the bugs in the characters. But I actually bought a pack which actually gives you like a few other characters from the actual Walking Dead thing. I've only ever watched one episode of it, but I know a few of the characters in there. You get like Michonne and Jack, or whatever his bloody name is, I don't fucking know. But yeah, I've basically got one of the girls, Grace, I think it's Grace. But on this, like I said, on this world, it's the best world I've had so far, because I've got everything done quicker. At the moment, you see me standing on top of a bank, which in one of my worlds originally, I was actually going to reinforce the whole walls with concrete with 2 layers of it, and then just take over the whole bank. I was going to use the safe to put all my stuff in, like my guns, my ammo and stuff like that, to keep it safe from everyone else. There was 2 doors, two steel doors, so you couldn't really get through them. But in this bank, I've done it a little bit differently, but they have taken out a lot of the bottom of it. So I don't know whether I'm going to stay in this place, to be honest. On the map, I've unlocked quite a lot of stuff, like quite a few towns. I've followed the road to most of them. I have got a few of the radiation gear, and I did follow the radiation for a little while. So for people that don't know about the game, there is a radiation part that you come to. You will not see it. Sometimes you will not see it. Like this city, you can see it cuts across it, but it doesn't actually show you anything. But if you actually zoom in, you can actually see like a red mark there that goes all across it, and it goes up like further into the city, so you can't step in that. It's like that thing building there is a diner where you can sometimes find like pots, grills and stuff like that. But if you actually go into the back of it, there, the back part, it will kill you straight away, because you need a certain armor. To be honest, I've found out that the best armor and the best thing is the military armor and this stuff, the hazmat boots, the hazmat pants, the hazmat shirt. Now I did have a better lot in the last one, but I didn't have the boots. I didn't have the pants at the time. I think I had the gloves instead. But I had a better one of this, but I've actually got military boots, which I have had a military vest before. I've had military armor, leg armor, or whatever it was, but it was quite good. It was wicked, but sometimes it made you a bit hot. It depends what you wore. Like, obviously on my character, I do switch between a few things. You can always keep an eye on your temperature thing just by holding square and going up to your character. But sometimes I just dress her in this. If you watch it, it goes down a little bit. But at a certain point, if it goes down too much, then it will mean that you're getting too cold. But at a certain point, it will just stop at something, and it just means you're fine. You can walk around this whole city and just do anything you need to in a t-shirt, really. I've been trying to get my stamina and that lot up. I've had it up a lot higher than this before in my other worlds, but this one is not, like, I don't know. I'll look at my history of how many deaths. I've had 14, it's not as bad as the other worlds that I had. I had a lot more zombie kills in the last world that I had. With the food and the water, I tend to wait until obviously because of my levels of my stuff, like my skills and all the stuff I've done differently this time. They're a lot better. Obviously you can do that. I know how to craft all these now. I didn't really do these ones because there was a little glitch with the SMG that when you shot it, it was basically doing the shooting noise still, even though you was walking around not shooting it and stuff like that, so I didn't really do that. I have got some good 9mm handguns, but I don't really use them, to be honest. But I've got all the sniper ones now. I've got all the shotgun shells and the magnums. I have got a magnum. I think I can now. I did end the game earlier with a lot of stuff in my thing, but I've got now AK parts, magnum grips, long barrel, shotgun receiver. So I've got the thingy. I actually made quite a few thousand of them now. There's a lot of them I've made, so I've got a lot of sniper ammo, and I can now make the hunting rifle, which I've been waiting for to get, which has been a bitch right on this round, because in the last game I had all the schematics. But if we actually look at some of my skills, some of them are really quite high, some of them are like 90 something, some of them. This one I've been trying to get up more. This one I did do 2 of them in the last one that I had. I did delete a few other videos that I had from the last worlds because I didn't see they were necessary anymore. Some of them just held me back, and some of them just, I don't know. I've got a few bad ones where I've died in them and I might put them out, you know. Obviously I'm not going to be like the perfect person and say I'll never die, because I do die. But now I know smarter ways to get through the map by walking, or if you've got the bike, you can fucking use that at night time, because most of the time they don't even notice it. You can just ride around and they don't even notice it. But obviously keep the light off, but you need to see where you're going, obviously, but you can see most of the map anyway. But some parts do get darker than others, so it depends. I'm still trying to get the fucking chainsaw and the auger on this one. I've got parts for it, but for some reason this time round it won't let me get it to find the chainsaw or the auger parts. I never had the auger. I do want to get that again. I can make a few from my verse like once or twice. I did do shit in that. I didn't think that video was really good, to be honest, but I had a lot of views on it, which was good. I mean, I don't know whether they just come just because of the title or just to watch it generally, just see if they were interested or something like that. But I'm glad they did. It was quite good, so that's a good point. So I'm just gonna make more videos. I have got other games that I play now. I've got stuff like Rainbow Siege, and I've got Zombie, which I'm probably going to go over again because I need to finish that off, because I didn't finish it the first time around. I got quite far on it, but I didn't finish it enough. But yeah, I'm probably going to go back on that. I got Lord of the Fallens, which is, I haven't actually played it yet. I bought it, but I didn't play it. I got I might go back on Advanced Warfare at some point. I did buy it for the PS4, but I wasn't really a big fan of Advanced Warfare, to be honest. But I'll probably go back on it and see what they've upgraded or what they've done to it, or I don't know. It just depends. It depends on it. I used to use some good guns on there, but I can't really remember most of them. So I'm more of a Black Ops or World at War person. But no, I just like to play different games. So I'm gonna probably get some more games soon as well, and then just upload them without that. Obviously, I told you a few titles, but I got a few other ones that I bought off the store. So it's just finding time to play them all, because sometimes I'll be in the mood for zombies, sometimes I'll be in the mood to do this. As you can see on this, I've got a fucking lot of tyres, a lot of chassis, so I can just build them straight away. Some of them are shitter, but obviously where I've been building them up more, they get stronger and stronger. The wheels I've been finding in cars, or if you go into like the junkyard, you'll see a lot of wheels, or even by the cafes, all that, like the restaurants, whatever you want to call them. There's a lot of shit you can get, man. Most of the engines you obviously get from the cars when you use a wrench on the cars. But as you can see, I've got one of everything. But in my bike, I'll try and show you what's in my bike. I keep a supply of stuff which is important to you. I can show you a few of them now, but obviously I've only got certain things. These you can pick up from the supply drops, all of these. Or sometimes you can make them depending if you've learnt the skill or not. I don't really, I try not to break my legs as much now by jumping off buildings and stuff like that, so I don't really use them, to be honest, but I just collected some just for the fun of it. I probably tend to use them more, but as you can see I've got a supply of each of them now. I've probably got a better mining helmet now, which I can change that. See, I did have someone in this world with me before, but I haven't seen him on for a while, so I'm not going to keep anything for him. I basically built up his house thing that he fucking built here, but now I'm just gonna take it over. I put barbed wire on that, which I'm gonna do more of after. But he just made some little sniper post, which he said, but at night time, I don't know why, I tend not to see him unless it's a feral night. And she's getting too hot at the moment, so I've got to take some clothes off. But if you actually look at some of the clothes, some of them actually say like a -7, like there, you can see -7, -5, -5, and +1, so it's not too bad. But sometimes she gets thirsty, so you can just drink water, it can cool you down, or there is other drinks that you can use that can cool you down as well, which some of them you have to go around the map and find them in certain places. Obviously, where I think to be honest, the random gen is better than another thing, because it gives you more of a you know, you can experience better of the lands like quicker. Sometimes it switches it around, and with the nav one, it's just the map's just the same all the time. You like, it's just gets boring like. But I prefer this. It depends on the player. Obviously, you can see by the levels of the guns, sometimes they go down. It's quite easy to repair them. At the moment, I've got all my repair kits in the bike, just in case. I haven't lost any bikes or anything in this game so far, and the lag, when you see a big lag coming, it normally tends to mean that there is a zombie or something, like a lot of zombies are spawned in. And I don't know if people have watched the video on how to get the corrupt thing back. Like, sometimes it's hard, it's a lot more than that. Like, if it corrupts and deletes, you ain't getting nothing back. So a lot of people will know that. But I've tried getting a few fucking worlds back by that method and nothing worked. So they just deleted everything. This one I have actually saved onto a memory stick, and I have actually saved it from the online thing. If you go into the accounts and management settings or whatever it is, and then just do it that way, and then just download it from the online thing, and then you can save it on the system, or it saves onto the thing, so when it does corrupt, or if it does corrupt, you've got the backup there to fucking load it up again and just keep it that way. As you can see, I've got 3 forges. These are important at most points. I've been trying to fill them up as much as I can. As you can see, 18,000. Every time you put 1 clay in, every time it takes 1 clay, it gives you 5. So for every 1, there's 5. So if you can, as you can see, I've got a lot of iron, so it gives me a lot of option to make a lot of things. Like bullet tips, which at the moment I'm trying to get, no, bullet casing, my bad. Bullet casing I'm trying to get a lot more of, but these ones are harder to find because you can only get them by either finding certain brass things or the actual casing you can melt down itself, like this. Look, this one, if you see the brass, I've melted down things to do it. So there'll be 620 now, do 16 times 5, and then it will add that up to that, and blah blah blah, you know. Look, there's 5, there's 1 up 5, and then the clay's going up. I'm just trying to add a load of things to it, because eventually I'm going to make cement, and I will need to reinforce this wall eventually, because they have done a lot of damage to it. Like, that's the toilet thing that was there. The shotgun's quite good. I've been recently getting some stuff for that to make it like better. Like, as you can see, if I go onto this, assemble, and then you can put stock on there, receiver, the parts, a flashlight. The flashlight does fucking help. You will see me kill fucking a load of zombies on my way to wherever. I will stop randomly and just shoot them in the head or something like that. The city that I was recently in, I fucking blew up a lot of the road by fucking blowing up the cars instead of getting the gas out of it. There's this city that I've unlocked. This is where yeah, there's the radiation part. I need to follow that whole thing around, but as you can see, it goes all the way down, and then at a certain point on the map, it will stop and start forcing you a different way. As you can see, look, I'm trying to go down, and it's forcing me to the left. So, and then obviously I have to go across, and go across more. It just keeps going until you reach this city that I've unlocked recently, I think. And then I followed the road. There's a little city there. And then obviously you can tell by the patterns of the map that it's either hotter or it'll be a cooler area, like in the field. And then you got the major city there. It gets fucking hectic at night on that one. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But as you can see, most of the places I've marked off with an X means I've already done that place. But after a few days, like, it depends what you put your settings on. I put my settings so when no one's around or in the game, it spawns every 5 days. So 5 days I can go back to him and do it again. You can get paper out of them, or you can get more of the schematics to learn the schematics. And my one's quite high on some of them, like I said before, but I don't think I actually saw it before. 74. I can learn steel. I can learn concrete. I don't know why I ain't done the workbench yet. To be honest, I don't really need it. So, like, I learn everything myself the other way. So, and that one I probably need, so it will do more damage with the steel axe. So you can just fucking destroy shit. The wrench, sniper, shotgun, fire axe, a knife, and a spike club. This is my favourite. This fucking is beast. One hit to the head with this motherfucker and they're dead. Depends on the enemy. If it's a cop, you got to watch out for that fucker, because that fucker's sneaker. Trust me. That motherfucker's killed me just by blowing himself up a few times. Because he does a certain noise, and after a certain while, the motherfucker starts running after you. He's the only one that can run during the day. Or the feral one. When you come against them feral ones, them motherfuckers are crazy as well. I'm trying to figure out the next day. I think the last day for the feral night was... 56. I think I just missed the night. I think I just missed the feral night. But I might have been in a different city. The best thing to do on the feral night is stay away from your base. Because if you don't stay away from this base is getting fucked up. Normally there's like a little, I don't know, it's like some fucking possessed bitch that comes. But as you can see there, I've dug a hole which I trap them in. But basically to trap them in, you need to go over that, so wait over here until they all come over here, and then slowly walk over this side, and then sit about roughly in the middle, and they all stand underneath you. And then they all just fall into the hole, and then in the morning you can just go down there. Some of the bitches get out because there's like a spider one, so he might get out. There might be a few outside, but it depends. In some of my videos you will see me kill like 30 to 40 zombies in one go, and they're all together, like all bunched in one thing, and some of them are stronger than the other. So I haven't really done any of these yet. This is a quest, and there is also treasure ones as well. I put things in a certain box because, I don't know, I just quite rearranged that. All the schematics I've been greedy with, so I haven't really been saving any of them. I've just been taking them and taking them and taking them. I do want to try the Magnum at some point, but I need to get more gunpowder. In this box I've got wood, I've got stone which I need to put in the forge. I need clay. I don't know, for some reason this forge, I don't know why you need this tool thing, because so far I have crafted so much shit out of this thing without it, and all I've got is this, and I've now got a second one with the same thing, and I haven't done anything to it yet, so I might just put stone in there so I can turn it into cement and use this one for iron and stuff like that. So that's not even worth keeping. That'll go in a second. This is forged iron. This is forged steel, so I can make a new one of this. A new one of this. That's a repair kit. I need to repair that. A new one of this. A new one of this. A new one of this. I'm just waiting for 6 o'clock so I can look. As you can see, oh, it's a feral nut. It's a feral nut. Where the fuck are the zombies at? I don't know what the fuck is happening. I might be in a town where they don't really come to much, because the town's not really that big, to be honest. Like I said, look, the radiation's just up there, so I'm in between snow, so if you need to make water, you can just go and dig up some snow, get some glass jars, and just fucking make a load of water. I don't really need water or anything, because I've made fucking shitloads. But if I want to make glass jars, I can just go to glass jars. This is for the shotgun. The buckshot is for the shotgun, that's important, but I don't want to use it yet unless I get more lead. I'm probably going to go to one of the caves where you can get more lead in this video. I'm probably going to do it for about an hour and a half, depends. You know, it's been so long since I've done one, so I thought, fuck it, today I'll just do it. It's a chilled out Sunday, so it's nearly Monday, like, why not? And like I'm going to try and find the time to upload the rest of the videos. Some of them are good, some of them, I need to look at some of them because it depends who's in the party or whatever, like. There's only a few people that I would actually let talk in the video while I'm in it, so. Yeah, I think I need to make more coffee. I need to finish off the shotguns and stuff like that, because I got better stuff for it now. It's just you need certain parts for it, but there's a chainsaw blade that I've already got. I picked that up ages ago and it's just been sitting there. The hunting rifle, oh I'm happy, I'm going to be so happy about that now. But now I need to make double the ammo if I'm going to use the hunting rifle as well. But you don't, to be honest, you don't really need the hunting rifle. The sniper is fucking more than enough. I've actually set my time limit thing, so every day is hourly or whatever it was. So it was a bit fucking shit just going for the days, like you didn't really get to do much. So this time I've gone a little bit different with a longer time. Right, I ain't got long. You watch. As soon as I go down there, they're all gonna fucking spawn in or something. There's a feral knight. I don't understand why they weren't here. Unless I killed them already. Because I did kill a few before I come up here. I mean, there is ways you can go out, not on the feral knight. Do not go out on the feral knight. You will get fucked over more times than you would fucking imagine. Even if you spawn back on your bed, like you'll be safe in your bed, but that's it. Once you die a few times, all your stamina, your health, everything goes down. And the only way to get it back up is the best way I've seen so far is eggs and bacon. You need a lot of eggs and bacon. But I've got meat, I've got fucking water, I've got everything that I need. I don't normally carry a lot of it because most of the stuff I don't really need, to be honest. Oh, it might be in this one. Red tea gives you the effect to cool you down. It's like a Chinese secret thing for its natural cooling, stamina and rehydration effects. Obviously there's some water I've been using quite a lot since then. Coffee, put the coffee in there, put the beer in there. The beer's good for stamina, to put your stamina up. The grilled meat is the best meat unless you got eggs and bacon, which I fucking ate not that long ago. But as you eat it, your thing will go up. As you can see, it's just changed to 113 now. So keep it. If I carry on eating them like over time, it will probably go up more. But the eggs and bacon, it is a guaranteed 1+ wellness, because this one's plus 0.8 and the actual eggs and bacon is a +1. So you're guaranteed it to go up. Here you go. It's changed again, and I'm probably not going to be hungry now. So no. And then we just dehydrate ourselves, rehydrate, sorry. Just take a few of them, get rid of the jars, you don't really need them. I can make them in the forge. If you get broken glass, you can just pull it in there and just use the fuck out of it, and then just make as many glass jars as you want. But after a while, when you upgrade your skills, you don't really need as much, so you only need it once in a while. So I'm going to do that when I come back. I need to go back to that city that I was in. I'm probably going to keep the leather boots more than I am the others. The leather boots are really good. I've found out they're really good. I don't need that. I don't need that. Put that in there. As you can see, I've got quite a few of the same map, so if I did have someone that joined the game, I could share a few of them. And schematics, it doesn't matter whatever schematic I pick up, I can give them everything, because by then my one should be full up. I'm just going to put everything in it that I don't need for now. I've got a fucking shitload of these. You can use them to turn into leather, just in case. Yeah, there's leather or animal hide, but they make you too hot, so there's no point in using them. I'll keep them just in case. Keep that. I'll keep my gloves. Yeah, I'll keep that just in case I need to build some wood parts. I'll make one of them later. Fuck that shit. I don't need that shit. I think that when you first get the guns, the accuracy tends to be shit. You could go down the ladder the normal way, but I'm fucking extra, so fuck you. As you can see, I've got a lot of meat in here. I've got 35 repair kits, so I can just take them out. Every time you repair it, the thing will go down one, but it doesn't matter because you can just find other stuff to make it better, or it will stay the same. Never mind. As you can see, this one is a fucking beast at the moment. I just need better parts for that. Repair that. This one, oh, for some reason they're staying the same. I don't know why they're staying the same this time. As you can see, I got a spare spike club just in case, spare hunting knife and a spare wrench. I got a jacket just in case I go into a really cold area. The Chinese herbal, so if I do ever get thingy, yeah, whatever. The Dynasty, yep, that's the herbal, another herbal one. Water, beer, obviously just in case I need it. And forged iron. I don't know why I haven't got. Oh yeah, I have. Forged steel, just in case I need to do repair something here. But it doesn't matter because I've got extras, so it doesn't matter. Let's see what city I need to go back to, because there was recently a city that I went to. I think it's this little one here. But then I've done a few of the shops there already, so I don't know. I'll see how many's there and then see if I've done them all, because there was only like 2 or 3 that I went to. But I need to go back to that big city at some point, and I need to go back to the city with the radiation that goes through half of it. I mean, eventually I will be trying to go through the radiation, but I'm not quite sure whether the bike can go through properly. I know it's not metal in that, but I don't know. It affects things different ways, like. But I do need to go back to this city and unlock the rest of it. As you can see, I started on one of the shops, but I didn't really. I was trying to get into that calf. I don't really need anything from it, but because I can make everything that I need. But I don't know. Should we go more down this way? This part here, I think there's a big hill there, and in that little part is where you get the yucca plants and the aloe vera. Let's just go back to here. See what shit's over here. There's gonna be more zombies over this way anyway. I need to check the thing again just in case it gets too hot or too cold. I'm going for a little bit of snow, but I can go around it. No, it should be alright. Fucking thing, man. I don't know why, but her legs fucking scrape on the floor like. I might show you at some point in the video how to get the stuff to make the bikes. Obviously it's not that hard, but you need like certain stuff, like the wrench, and the wrench could be like, it could take you a while to get one. So it depends on that. But if you can make it, the quicker you can make forged steel or forged iron, the quicker you can get better stuff. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's not as easy as that. But if you actually want to know how to get the stuff for the actual bike, you can get most of it here. Just by using the wrench on the car. It will give you leather. It will give you iron pipe. It will give you iron. It will give you headlights sometimes, springs, gas. There's more car parts that you don't really need, to be honest, but you can get all the shit from here basically. The engine you can get from here, the battery you can get from here, or sometimes if you actually search the cars you will actually find like an engine in the car. I haven't really been going for cars. I do need gas, but my bike's alright for now. These are the bullet casings you need to mould down to make. But you need 5 of these, but there is some things that actually give, as you can see I've got a new engine and a new battery. You don't really need that, so just scrap that. I need more of them, so I'll keep that. I'll keep that. I can get loads of them, so I don't really need them. I don't really need that. I don't really need that. That's good for repair kits. Shotguns, I need to make more shotguns. I'm good for sniper. It just depends what area you can either go around. Look, as you can see, it's going to snow, but some bits you'll get stuck on the hill. It depends how far you're going up, but sometimes it will just get stuck there and you have to fucking sort of drive around it. So you can switch in between it and stay in the hot area and just go around and follow it instead of having to go through and freezing your ass off. But I've got enough clothes to fucking keep me warm, so it don't really matter. No, fuck it, let's just go for the snow. Got clothes on, don't really need that on. Leave the leg armour, put the gloves on. Always make sure you're with your bike, because if you go in a grassy area and you leave it, if you're killing a pig or if you're suddenly just doing something, collecting stuff, do not leave your bike anyway. Keep it next to you, because the bike you lose that shit so quick. As you can see, I just drove past that idiot. Boom. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck that motherfucker. He ain't got nothing good, so we just leave that motherfucker. As you can see, it's so overpowered. I love this sniper. The sniper's not as good as stuff on Black Ops snipers, some of them, but I love the sniper on this one. But you can pretty much go anywhere on this bike. I don't know about, like I said about the radiation, I need to find out about that shit, but I know you need a certain gear, but I think you either need iron boots or something in that iron or something like that to protect it, like military armor. The military armor is really good. I've had the vest like 3 times, not on this one, on different ones, but on this one I think I've only found the boots. But there's a lot of places you can pick up like stuff for gunpowder or clay. This is clay. If you see it's a small patch like this and the colour of it is lighter than the rest of it, as you can see it gets darker. So that's clay. Clay's good to go in there. This shit is for gunpowder. I think this is either coal or it's nitric powder. I need more of that anyway because I need to make shotguns, I think, with it. I don't think you need, I think you need, for the snipers, you need the bullet casing, the bullet tip, and gunpowder. The shotgun, you need paper. I think it's, okay, I'll just find out what it is. I made a load of them last time, but I was just wasting stupid shots blowing up cars, so we'll find out. I think it's paper, gunpowder, and something. What the fuck? Oh, buckshot. That's it. Just threw me off my bike, man. What the fuck? I'm waiting to find a deer or a bear. Now the sniper doesn't take the bear out as quick as the rest of them, but it takes like 2 to 3 shots for the bear. Sometimes you can get a 1 shot, it depends. I don't know, them fucking bears and motherfuckers, I'll tell you. I've died a few times from them motherfuckers as well. Especially the zombie ones. The zombie ones are even worse. But I like this game. Cool game. I play this game most of the time. I need to go back onto COD and do a few things on that, to be honest. Oh shit. You can bounce down them. You do lose a little bit of health, but I'm just going to be careful. See what's in the supply drop. I'm hoping there's a better sniper shot. Oh, I'm here. Shit, damn. And now there's a new one though. Before I used to mark them, but now there was a setting that actually tells you that when they set down, if you're going towards that way, it will just sort of show you like it is now, so I can see all the other ones anyway. Glue's good for making duct tape, which duct tape is most important to the bike. You need a lot of duct tape if you're gonna make one of the bikes. If you get glue and cloth fragment, you can just make a lot of glue. So either way, it's your choice. Or you can find duct tape, but you used to find them in certain areas. So I don't know. I think I've been it before. I think that's why most of the cars are gone. I just opened both doors just for the sake of it. Let's just drive in there. Yeah, I've been in. If I could find more brass, that would be fucking epic. Because that's what I need. I don't need anything. If I could find like a gun shop or a book shop, just so I can learn more schematics. As you can see, I've been there as well already. But I think they broke it already. You can half the wood and stuff like that, so you don't have to take everything with you. Just make a few frames. If you hold L2, sorry, you can just build it up, make it stronger, so they can't break it as much. I've got some iron on me at the moment, so I can just do it. There you go, all the iron's gone now, so they can't break that for a while. As you can see, the strength's not really that much, but it will take them a little while to get it. I don't think I actually put any boxes up here. If there was a box up here, I would have marked it with a camp area, like a camp or a building, like this. Just mark them, just press triangle and then save waypoint, and then you just see what it looks like. I haven't really done any of them buildings yet, but I do know what to expect from them as I have been in there. At the moment, my best bets for most of it is either trying to find a military camp, or finding the bee house. There's actually a house where the bees go into, and you can get honey out of them because they take it back to it. And you can actually, I don't know whether you can actually do it in the PS4 one, but on the PC one I see you can actually take the honeycombs with you. So that looks cool. At the moment we're robbing another bank to see what they got. Fuck that shit. I want my shit. You do get some good stuff out of it, it just depends. You can get like gun parts, or you can get the stuff that I just got, which I need more for brass, but you need a fucking hell of a lot of them to get a lot of brass. So you just need to randomly check stuff, and just look in everything, just a thingy. Shotgun. Ooh, nice. Let's learn that, as I've learned everything else. The hunting rifle is the only one that I've really been waiting for. But I've got the snipers, I don't really need it. Put that one on there, so now that one's better. So it'll be a lot stronger now. Yeah, 344 now, he's jumped to 344, so it's even better than my sniper at the moment, but it will never beat the sniper, never. Right, there's one save. This door takes a fucking hell of a long time to get through. As you can see, fucking 8,000. This is the doors that I actually had in the bank that I'm actually camped at now. And I actually had 2 of them, and this whole wall here was forged with steel. So it took a lot of steel out of it as well, but that's a good thing why I've got a lot of iron in my forge at the moment, so I can make a fucking shitload of it. And just do everything forged. And it'll be in one of my actual worlds. I did actually make an underground one, which I think I have got the video of it on one of them, and it looked quite good at the start, but And the thing about it is they actually couldn't access the thing. There was 3 little blocks that I didn't fill in for a reason. So if they did come down, they would fall into a hole. But it was so fucking. If I finished it off, it would have looked a lot better. But I fucked it up because I tried to build like a little driveway out of it, so I could just drive out of the cave, up the hill, and then out, you know, out of the fucking distance, like just get away from it. But it fucked up. I ran into a fucking wall that I couldn't get rid of. So. But where it was underground, they couldn't hit none of the blocks. They could only hit certain blocks, but they could only break like a few of them. They couldn't actually break the outer wall of the top layer because it was so low down. So the only ones that could really reach it was the crawler ones or the spider ones, because obviously they're smaller and they can actually fucking some of them spider ones actually fly up and shit like that. But this is what I had in my last safe one that I'd done. I had all 12 of them, which I had all shit in. And then I had 3 big safes, 3 gun safes just standing on this wall. And then I had like a little, I think it was a little camping tent thing here. And then a fire here just in case I needed to eat. 2 doors here so they couldn't get through that wall at all. And this is all concrete. All this is concrete, so it's quite strong. And it will take them longer because I've actually got double block damage on it just to try it out to see what it's like. But sometimes I'll change the settings to different things. It depends what mood I'm in, but I'm probably going to keep it at the 2 hours thing, but change the level up higher again like I have been doing before, just to test it out, see how much fucking harder it is and stuff like that. But some of them, to be honest, that I've done, it hasn't seemed that hard. I've done the feral one for a little while and it didn't seem that hard, to be honest. It was a little bit harder to kill them, but okay. Well, I've got extra parts for the bigger shotgun. I can make the bigger shotgun. Fuck. Yeah, I'll take the paper. It doesn't really take that long to get into these, depending on what you've got on you. If you've got steel axe like I have, I've got fucking steel everything. But sometimes I use the occasional iron one just to, you know, if you use an iron one for longer than you do a steel one, if you use the steel one straight away as soon as you get it, it's going to take you long to level up. I know it sounds stupid, but it's not. It's actually the way it works. Like if you use a lower level like an iron one and just use your steel axe for the major things like this, what I'm doing now, you can actually level up faster, level up your stuff faster. So it's better for you. So and if you don't use the bike as much and run around for the I don't know, the first 50 days or something. The highest days that I saw in one of my videos that I had earlier was 148 or something like that. But yeah, it corrupted after that. I couldn't do nothing. There was so much shit going on in the world that it just corrupted. It corrupted on 3 or 4 of my worlds. And this world, since it's only been me in this world doing the stuff, I'm not saying it's due to other people. I'm just saying like since it's just been me. Obviously, I've had the lags from where the zombies are appearing, but I've had no lags. I've had no corruption, and like I said, I've got a backup data now, so even if it does corrupt, I can just. What's with all these shotgun parts, man? Yeah, I can just back it up, just keep playing it over and over again until eventually, if it corrupts the fucking USB stick or it corrupts the actual system, then it's not going to take this world away from me now. You don't know how many times I've lost so many good guns. That I've had fucking guns at 600, I've had snipers, shotguns, everything at 600. I've just lost it all. Due to it fucking me over, me dying out of nowhere where there's been no zombies around me and all of a sudden I've just fucking died. And it weren't due to hunger, it weren't due to thirst, it weren't due to food poisoning. You do get old sham sandwiches or some shit like that you can eat. They do poison you, but it does fill up your hunger, so it does help you, but in a way it takes one of your skill points away, so in a way it sort of fucks you, but it helps you. Like if you're in desperate need of food, that is the best way to go, but it will cost, sometimes it will cost you a skill point, sometimes it won't. It just depends, I don't know. But I've learnt not to use them anymore because I've got tons of meat. I don't need to eat as much anyway. I don't need to drink as much, so I can just go along to whatever city I want, go to wherever I want, and just keep doing it. Like, oh shit, these are all empty. I was breaking the whole safe off. I was talking so much I didn't even realise I broke the whole safe. Fuck it. Looks better without that one there anyway, doesn't it? Except for the fucking holes in the wall. But I will eventually fix up my other place that I'm at now. But I didn't originally want to build a place there. I wanted to build everything from scratch, like I did start in one world. But that fucking world also got corrupted as well, so it sort of pissed me off that I spent so much time on this fucking game and it just fucks me over like 4 or 5 times. It's bullshit. But now I've learned everything. Like I said before, there is bugs in the characters, but I did buy the pack thing. So I did have a little bit more, like, I could choose from different characters, and it doesn't really cost that much. It was like £3 or £4 or some shit like that, just for all the characters from there. So it wasn't too bad. I'd rather pay for that than pay for them individually, because individually it's just fucking stupid if you do that. There's more shotgun parts, so I can now start to build the bigger shotgun. Test that bad boy out. I have seen it's quite good, but it just depends on your fucking accuracy. But sometimes the accuracy on the gun is so fucked up you can't get a proper shot. Or if you're going to shoot something, they fucking suddenly move when you got the perfect shot and shit like that. Sometimes you can do like little quick scopes on them, and it's fucking epic when you do it. It's like bang, like so earlier, just one shot bang. They're probably hunting rifle. Yep, that's good. I probably got a fucking higher one, that 500 something, but still an extra one just in case it fucks up. Or the parts suddenly break and I ain't got no repair kits. I do need to watch the time on this because it does seem to go fucking quicker than expected. But yeah, as soon as it hits 8, 9, that's when I know to start moving away. 8, like roughly 8, around 8, half 8 sort of thing. I move away from this area and go to somewhere else safe. Yep, that's good. I'll take that. I needed a new one of that. Just get rid of that shit just to upgrade that. Have I done all of them? I don't want that. There's no point in grabbing that. Normally I do them from top to bottom and then do the other 5 outside because they're a lot easier to get away from and shit like that. But I need to fucking find out, remember where my bike is, because I think it's at the back where I normally park it on my actual bank that I actually thingy. But eventually I'm going to build a big wall, a big concrete wall around the bank, so it takes them longer to get in, but there's going to be like a little garden in there with like corn and fucking blueberries or whatever I fancy at the time. Some of them are shit and useless, some of them are good just to eat while you're walking. You can eat them while you're walking, so it doesn't give you a lot of fullness, like it only gives you like 3 fullness or some shit, but at the end of the day it's something, it's still putting food in your thing. If you've got like 50 of them on you, just keep eating them until you get full up. And then you don't have to waste your meat as much, you don't have to waste all your other shit. I think I've opened all of them now. It didn't really take that long, it took like 5 to 10 minutes just to open 12 of them. And then I've got a few out here, but I'm probably gonna move away from this, to be honest, to find a different building. Did I go around the front way this time? I think I went around the front way. I normally park my bike under here. But I think because of the stuff's in the way, I didn't really. If they glitch my bike out again, I swear to God I'm gonna go crazy. What the fuck is my bike, man? Did I take it inside? It's inside. I don't know if you can actually run into the glass or if it just stops you. You can actually run the bears over though. You can actually run the bears over. It's actually quite fucking funny. You can run the bears over, you can run over some of the crawlers, but it doesn't instantly kill them sometimes, but it kills the bears instantly. As soon as you run into the bear's fucked. You can do it with the deers, you can do it with the pigs, you can run over the fucking chickens if you fucking fancy it. I killed a chicken earlier just because it pissed me off because it was running fucking far away, like proper fast. This is a bald motherfucker that I hate as well. Headshot, bitch. I'm too good with a sniper on this game, I swear. I'm not trying to be big-headed, but I swear, look at that. It's fucking... And some of the videos that I put up, you see me just going through, like, nothing. There's the sandwiches I was talking about. Sham sandwiches. They're the ones that poison you. Sometimes they don't even do an effect, but, yeah. I need to get to one of them buildings that's safe, that I've already been on. As you can see, there's like all water stuff, so if you get glass jars, you just go to that and fill them up, but be careful not to drink them. Otherwise they'll poison you too and give you the shits or whatever the fuck it is. I'll pick up the supply drops in a little while when it has to turn morning again. Hopefully it don't fucking take that long. Like I said, every 2 hours, but I don't know, it goes a lot quicker than that, seems to be a lot quicker than that. But I'm watching the time, so I don't really know for fucking ages like it was last time. Some people may find this game boring. I find it quite... I haven't done this building before. This was one of the buildings that I originally did reinforce the bottom half with concrete. And after I'd done that, the whole world corrupted. Everything just went. I'd built a whole wall with 3 layers around the whole wall, going around the whole thing. And look, there's 2 of them. If I go in these buildings are quite good. They've got a lot of rooms in there. They've got a lot of stuff in there. That's the adult theatre right there. Hopefully that's not the building I'm at. That's not a building I want to go to. I need to check. One of these buildings tend to have the gun safes in them. These sort of buildings here. But you can get the gun safes in them big buildings as well. But they're only in a certain room. You only get one per like building. What the fuck? Yeah, because that makes sense, doesn't it? Get the fuck out of the way, bitch. I do kind of do something stupid on this fucking one and use 3 fucking doors, but that was just to block them from coming up. Because sometimes they get up the side of it as well, for some reason, because they all bundle up. Once there's a lot of them, they all bundle up. But as you can see, my bike's in a safe place, I know where it is. I always knock one of the ladder things down at the bottom so they can't actually climb it unless they're bundled up. But if they do bundle up, they're going to have to get through the fucking door before they get to me. This stuff is basically cloth. You can just break all this shit off, and there's a fucking shitload of them. There's one either side. Just break all that. Break all that. Break this side as well. And you can just make bandages, fucking hundreds of bandages, thousands of bandages. Just keep making bandages and fucking keep making whatever else you need for them. As you can see, I've got some clothes in here, different clothes in here. Hunting rifle part. I'm probably going to build the hunting rifle depending on how long it's been and stuff like that. I might go back to my town thing and do a little thing there, just build a bit of a wall and stuff like that. I've got a few little bits in here. I need that. I definitely need that. So as you can see, it's my first auger part I've ever had in any of these worlds, even though I fucking searched this world through and through fucking shitloads of places. Nails I don't really need. I can make as many as I want. Cloth fragment I don't really need. As you can see, I still got some SMGs and oh, I need that. Pistol. I don't really like the pistol to be honest. I don't think I've got any bullets, so I can't really. No, it's a bit. Can't really fucking do much with that. Bit of that shit, bit of that shit. Crack all that out, turn it into brass. I need more brass than anything. I don't really need all these parts. Hell no, you fucking crazy. I don't need that shit. I'll take that one and leave that one. And then I'll take that. I don't really need that. I don't need that. I don't really need that at the moment. I don't need that. I need to keep them. Just press R3 and you can just fucking get rid of all this shit without having to take it up individually. Yeah, she should be cool enough. She should go down to a certain level and then stop. There's aloe vera, I haven't really used any of that. See, it always makes these stupid noises, but it never does anything. There's a supply drop right there. I don't think they've actually loaded in, to be honest. Sometimes it has a little glitch thing where they don't load in. I'm not going to be stupid and put it on with no zombies. Like, what the fuck? That's going to be boring. What's the point of putting no zombies on just to build shit? It's not my thing, man. I need to kill some shit and fucking hunt something or do something better than fucking just building shit. I mean, building something is good, like, after you've explored the map, like, at least do something before you're gonna fucking sit there and put hours and build a fucking building. That's gonna be, yeah, it's probably gonna be awesome, but, bro, but I can make a fucking underground building which will be twice as small as your fucking house, and it will be twice as better, like, there's no biggie, bro, there's nothing. You can make, I've made this shit so quick, I've learned everything from those previous worlds, bro, I could do everything so quick, it don't matter to me, like. There's nothing you can't tell me in this game right now. There's nothing that you can't tell me. I know everything about this game so far. I've been playing it for a while, and every world that I've been in, I've learned something different. Like everyone else is going to. But you know, I'm quick with stuff. I learn things quick. That's why I've made so many sniper fucking bullets already. I've made over 2,000 shotgun bullets. I made about 1,000 odd, and I just went through them like nothing. Like, I don't think I got that many kills. 550 is not bad, so you know, that's just zombie kills, that's not actually animals, like just as zombies. Like, I'm killing dogs as well, and bears and deers, chickens, anything. Like, I'm killing anything in my pipe. If I can get meat out of it or skin out of it, I'm gonna fucking kill the cunt. Or of a chicken, you're gonna get fucking feathers and meat out of it. It's not gonna be no biggie, like it's not gonna make no difference. It's still gonna give you some meat, whether it's 1, 2. But obviously, if you're going for the bear, you're gonna get a bit more. But sometimes it depends what you're using. I've found out that the knife is good, but if you've got a machete, you get a lot more stuff out of it. I don't know whether it works for everyone else, but for me, the machete gives me definitely a lot more than this does. But the knife is good. The knife is really good. I'm not gonna lie. But the machete, I think, is like better. Like the sniper. The sniper is too overpowered in this game. They probably will fucking nerf it at some point. But this sniper is too overpowered, especially against most of the enemies. So I haven't been in there yet. There's the adult movie here. But the last time I went in there, there wasn't really much to give, so I didn't really bother going in there again, but I might do it, like, it depends. So, it depends, but I personally like going for the stores, all the little stores, like, there is one that I unlocked over here, which I didn't go into. I saw it, and it was just randomly there, in the middle of nowhere, like, look, it's just randomly there, there's nowhere, it's just the only shop there that I've seen so far. Now I can follow that road down that way, which I'm probably going to do. I'm probably going to go that way and follow that way. And then I'm going to go to this shop, see if I can pick up like an AK fully or another sniper. Or, I don't know how it works like with the snipers, because I did have a fucking beast of a sniper in the last world. It was like at 480 or some shit, and then I had a shotgun at 600, a hunting rifle at 600, and a few other things at 600. I think the Magnum was like in 400 something, but they were all beasts. The Magnum is a good gun as well, but I don't want to use that yet because I need to make so many bullets for the sniper, so many bullets for the shotguns, I need to make so many bullets for the Magnum then, which uses gunpowder and bullet casing as well, so it's sort of juggling it in between my sniper and the Magnum, which I'd rather have the sniper because I can shoot things at range, like at long range. The Magnum's good for a fucking, if you want to be a brutal killer and just fucking shoot them down, wait until they drop and then just go up to the cunt with the Magnum to their head, bang, that's it, brutal death, fuck you, goodbye, good night. But yeah, I find this game, I've said it to a few of my friends that I've got on here, that I find this fucking shit a lot better than Minecraft. Minecraft is so boring. I bought that game to play with a few friends. No one played it. It wasn't the fact of that. It was just so shit. I built a wicked house on there, and that was it. That was the entertainment for that game. Like, fair enough to whoever likes it, but for me personally, I think that is fucking shit. This stuff is a lot better. It's more fucking realistic. It's better. Like, you can just imagine doing this in the fucking real world, like it happening and shit. Like, everything just goes to shit. Like, it's good. It just shows you survival skills and stuff like that. I think it's a lot better, to be honest. So each to their own, really. But I'm hoping the time don't take too long. It doesn't seem that long, even though it's meant to be set to every 2 hours. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be that. It could be quicker. It goes quicker. I didn't even fucking hit that and it disappeared. I don't want to break too much, because if I break too much it just collapses everything and then you just drop down. Yeah, I'm probably going to sit here for like 5 minutes because nothing's happening. There's no fucking zombies. I can't hear nothing. Even if I create a noise, they probably won't do anything. Look. Normally when you do that, they either comes up sense, or if you press R3, you can tell if you're undetected or if you're detected, or sense, because they can smell you at night sometimes. But I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's been like this for the last... I played it for a while today, but I've stopped it and then thingy like carried on. So basically I was doing stuff in between and taking a little break from it just to give my eyes a rest, or just to do whatever I needed to. But yeah, in the last few games I've had so many zombies. I've had like 30-40 zombies coming at me at once, and it's just been mad. And when obviously I know it's been a long time since I uploaded one, and so what if I'm not a big YouTuber, whoopie-doo, I do it for the fun of it. It's not for fucking fame or money or shit like that. Fair play to whoever does make a living out of it, but that's not my style. I like to earn my living a different way, with my fucking hands, like doing proper stuff. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here for 5 minutes. Hopefully the time goes a lot quicker, because when I seem to don't do anything, normally if I'm at my camp one, I'm just sitting there putting more clay in there, more stone in there. I just want to fill up the fucker. I want to see how much the forge can actually hold, and if it does hold so much that it corrupts, then when I load it up again, I can, I know the limit. I know the limit, because obviously in the last worlds that I've done, there's been so much shit where I had a few people that was building houses. He built one nice house. I admit it was fucking really nice, and it took a while to do it. But why do you want to spend all your time? The whole point of the game is to loot. The whole point of the game is to see what different parts of the map you're going into, what can fuck you over, what you can kill, what your limits are, how you survive. People should know this game by now. But if you're doing it stupid ways, just doing it for building, there's no point you playing it. It's a zombie fucking game. If you're a zombie lover, play the fucking game properly. Don't sit there building everything. But yeah, I'm not ranting at you. I'm no haters, no hating against anyone. It's up to you. But the game, there's a reason for this game. It's not just to sit there and build. This ain't fucking Minecraft. This is fucking, this is 7 Days to Die. The whole point of the title is to fucking go out and stretch your limits to see what you can do. But if you're coming up against a bear, don't be fucking scared. Don't fucking run up to the motherfucker, because you're gonna die. He's gonna fucking take one hit at you and you're dead. So many times I've been stupid to try and sneak up on a bear. I whacked him in the ass with a spike club. After a while, when you hit him for a while, they start to bleed out, like with pigs and deers. If you hit them with a spike club, it will pierce holes in them, so they will bleed out after time. But them bears, you don't want to fuck with them bears, trust me. Especially, like I said, the zombie bears. Both of them bears, they will fuck you over in an instant. Even if you're on the bike and you think you're a smart ass, just stopping for two seconds thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to sit here and scope that motherfucker. No, hell no. That motherfucker will not stop chasing you until you're well away from him. Anything, even zombies. It depends what the range of the smell is. If you're carrying meat, this is why it's good to carry the meat either in your backpack or in your bike. If you keep it in the bike and you've always got the bike with you, you know it's safe. You know every time you need to eat, you can just go in there and eat it out of the bike. Don't actually take it out to eat. Eat it out of the bike. It's still going to come up with the same thing saying, oh yeah, they can smell it, blah blah blah. But it's going to be the same effect. You're just going to eat it without taking it out of the bite. The same with water. If you've got the water, you're going to drink the water. Just put the just throw the jugs away, the jars away. You don't really need them. You can make them as soon as you go to the bank. Just break all the glass around the bank, in the bank, around the bank. You've got fucking 500 bits of glass just sitting there. And for each one glass you put in the food, you're getting 5. So, you know. So either way, it's all good, man. This like I'm saying. But this game, I love this game because it's a chilled out game. There's no fucking stressing over it. Don't get me wrong, I love zombies on Call of Duty. I've always been a COD player. I'm not really a Battlefield player or things like that. But I've recently been getting into the Rainbow Siege, which I'm pretty good at it, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I have been doing quite well on it. I think I have got a few videos on them, but I didn't do too well in their matches because obviously there's other people that's been playing longer, so they know the tactics. I just need to learn the maps and learn everything else. But I've got some fucking sneaky ways to get you. Trust me, don't fucking count me out. Trust me. There's ways I can get you motherfuckers, even without you noticing. But yeah, I quite like that game at the moment. So I'll probably try and I probably might do a live feed on that and just see what you think of it. Like if people ain't played it before and they just want to watch it, or they've watched other people on YouTube. Other people do things different ways. Like don't count them out just because they ain't got a lot of subscribers or they don't get a lot of views. Like it's nothing. Like people do this for fun. Like I've got a job. I do things. Like I go out. I do what I need to. So if I'm not on it, it means I'm busy or I need to do stuff. Like don't count them out just because they got small views and stuff like that, because other people do things in a different way. Like me, if I play COD, I don't rush straight for the fucking Easter egg. I take my time to do that Easter egg. The Easter egg's going to get done nevertheless. It's still going to get done the same round that you're probably doing it at. I'm just doing it a different way. I'm doing it in a smart way. I'm thinking differently to everyone else. I don't just rush, I've got to do this bit, I've got to do this bit. One round I can complete that fucking whole step in one round without having to keep going back and forth. It's done. It's nothing. I see different ways in different games. I play a different way. That's why I enjoy playing the games that I play. Like, I'm not gonna. If someone suggests me a game and says, "Oh, why don't you try this game out?" I'll try it out. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna play it. Like simple as that. I will give it a try for a few goes, give it a thingy. But if I find it shit, I'm just going to say no. It's like a Lord of the Fallen. I'm hoping to do a stream on that soon, because I haven't played it. I know what it's about. It seems quite an interesting game, and it's sort of like the old games that I used to play, like Darksiders, when that was fucking in fashion, like when the old one, not the new one, like the first one. When I played that, I loved that game because of the way it was. It wasn't. I just found it fun, and it was so calming. Like I didn't have to stress out about nothing. Even if I made a mistake, I'd go back to it. Like Resident Evil, I used to love playing Resident Evil 6 and not so much Resident Evil 5, but 6 is I love that 6 one. But yeah, there's all sorts of games. But I love all sorts of games. It just depends on it. But I'm more a zombie fan. I've always been a zombie fan. I do play multiplayer. I used to play multiplayer a lot, like in the old ones, but not so much in Black Ops 3. But Black Ops 2, yeah, I was definitely a multiplayer and a zombie player. But in this Black Ops 3, since Black Ops 3, it's just zombies all the way. Like, if you look at my rank on my zombies compared to my multiplayer is not too bad. I think I'm like Prestige 4 or 5 or some shit like that. It's not too bad. But that's only because I don't play it a lot. But some days I'll go on it, and some days I'll just stay on zombies. Like, It depends what mood I'm feeling in. Depends how I feel at the time. Like, yeah. But like back to this game, like there's a lot of stuff you can do on it, especially if you ain't played it before. There's a lot of stuff like my view on a game, to be honest. There is some games that I will watch videos on, but it's not for the help. It's just to see like what the game's like. I don't look for it for tips. I don't look for it for things to help you. I like to learn my stuff myself. I like to learn everything myself. So if someone else joins my fucking world, I'm not going to help them with everything. At the end of the day, I'm going to be honest and I'm going to say, look, you need to learn some things yourself. I'm not going to teach you everything. I will help you with stuff. Like when I had my last world, I had 2 or 3 people in the world that made little houses, and one of them made a fucking massive house, which was nice and all that. But I was supplying them with stuff, so that's not the way to go. You need to learn some stuff on it yourself. Like if you look at all the menus of the stuff you can make, you can easily find out what you need to make it. But obviously it's going to take time. You're going to have to level up. You need to be a certain level on a certain thing to learn that skill. So without that, you're not going to do shit. So if everyone else is giving you the stuff, you ain't learning nothing. But me, I've got everything. I've learned everything. The hunting rifle is the latest one that I didn't have. I've got chainsaws. I've had so many augers, schematics, but never the augers. I've got the chainsaw parts, but never the chainsaw. Like, there's few things that I've got that I've never come across. So there's still things that I need to get. There's still parts that I need to get for the auger to make my actual own one. But if I find a fully one, and then I've got a few parts that I can upgrade it, I'm going to upgrade that bitch, and I'm going to use that bitch until I find different parts to make another one. Or keep upgrading it until I get better parts, until everything is maxed. Like 600, everything's going to be 600. But I need to make some more steel axes, because I haven't really made... I've just been using the ones that I have. Like I said, I think I've got an extra one in the bike. I've got an extra wrench in the bike. I've got an extra fire axe, I think. Or it might just... I think it's actually just a knife, the spike club and the wrench. So I do need to make a few more of them. But I can make some, because I've got wood with me. I've got steel forged with me. I've got steel iron with me. So I can make it all anyway, so... Yeah, it's coming up to 6. I don't think it took that long. I was watching the clock, so it didn't really take that long. So I think it's lying a bit when it says it's fucking... I don't know whether it actually resets back to a different option. Even though it makes you do it, there's no way to actually confirm the thing like, until afterwards. But sometimes it will change your settings back to a different one. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Like. But I think it's a pretty good game. I've suggested it to a few people to get it, just if they want to join or if they want to do the same thing as me and learn everything themselves. Like, it's a fucking good game. It's a really good game. And it's really calming as well. If you've had enough of COD or you've had enough of Battlefield or whatever you play, you know, that's up to you. But if you've had enough, just come in this game. It's more chilled than fucking Call of Duty. If you're rushing around for all that shit, people expecting you to do so much and you're trying to teach all them to do it as well. Like, I'm not debating that you can't help them. I'm just saying, like, where you have to where everything's on your shoulders, where you have to do everything and you have to explain everything to everyone, and you're not getting your fucking bow done at the time, and you're trying to concentrate on helping everyone else. By the time you got your bow, it's fucking too late to be fucking doing all that shit, because you're being chased by plenty of zombies, blah blah blah, and going on. Like, there's all different games like that. I'm not just saying on fucking zombies. Like, there is other games that are similar to the same thing, but at the end of the day, like, it's the way you want to play it, innit? Like, I just do it differently. I'm not gonna rush for no one. Sorry, but I bought this game for a reason. I'm not gonna rush for you just because you want to get things done quicker. I'm just honest. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'll continue it for a little while. I don't know how long it's been on so far, to be honest. Like, I think I've done it about 9 something. I started at 9 something and now it's 9:30, so I think it's been about an hour so far. Unless I started it before then, but I've got a time in front of me on my TV so I can see it like. But it's 10:30 now, so I think it's been about an hour. So I'll probably do another half hour to 11 or something and then stop it. Like, there is other things that I could show you. I could show you how to get the bullets and stuff, but when I actually get the stuff, or go to that place. I could probably go to the place now and just show you a little bit, but sometimes it's harder than it seems because you have to actually dig down deeper than it expected, or you have to look for a certain part on the wall so you can actually break it down and get the lead or the iron. But there is a few caves where you can go into and just get a shitload of iron. You can stay in there for as long as it's not the ferrite, but it depends how deep you are in the holes. Like I was deep, I was proper down in the hole, so like they didn't really sense me or anything. I didn't have no meat with me, I didn't have no water. I waited until the morning to feed myself, to water myself, and it was like, I think I was on like 6% for food and 4% for water, so I just waited, and I was there for like 2 or 3 nights, so I didn't really need food or water as much, to be honest, so it was quite good. And I got quite a few thousand clay, I got iron, I got lead, I got all that shit, and you can. That's all the stuff you need for the bullets. That's all you need for the bullet tips. That's what you need for the casings. That's what, and the gunpowder you need nitrate powder. So you can also get that as well. It's like a white patch. You see like a white patch in the walls, but don't confuse it with the stone, because the stone looks sort of similar, but you can see that it's more, it's like brighter. And then you just break that, get a few thousands of them. But when you actually make gunpowder to make the bullets, it takes every 3 gunpowder. It takes 1 bullet casing, 1 bullet tip, and then it takes 3 nitro powders. So you got to think, if you got 3,000, you know it's going to use 1,000 like, all the time. Like you just got to work it out every time, like 3. So if you got like a couple of thousand, like say like 5,000-6,000. You can just sit there and fucking make it all day, bro. Just sit there and make sniper ammo, make shotgun, magnum, whatever you need for gunpowder. You can even sit there and make fucking TNT or whatever it is. I haven't actually made a TNT. I think I made one of them last time. I think it was a sticky one or some shit like that. But it really was not effective, to be honest. I mean, the gas barrels, I found the gas barrels are quite good. But I don't really waste a lot of them. I did waste like 2 or 3 of them earlier. It was either earlier or yesterday when I played it. I actually blew up a few of them just to make holes in the road, just to see how big of a hole it would make. So if I do want to dig down, I can just put a gas barrel down there and just blow the fucker up and see how deep it goes. Or if you want to destroy a wooden building, if you're going to destroy a wooden building, or there's a building in your way that you don't want fucking there, you wish wasn't there, just take out the support. Take out the support beams right at the bottom. Every support beam, and then once you've done the outer side of it, just go on the inside. There will be a little middle bit that you can take out with. Take out the bottom again, and then it's done. The whole building just collapses, and then you can just sit around and collect all this wood. And just keep going and going and going, and just do it to as many buildings as you want. These buildings, like in front of me, the brick one, obviously they're going to be a little bit stronger because it's stone or brick, or it could be fucking clay, it could be anything. So it might be a little bit tougher, or you might have to use a shovel on some of it, or it depends on the stuff. But yeah, you could just build anything. These stones are the best ones for iron, I think, except for the caves. If you get a little bit of iron, just get these little stones. It doesn't give you a lot. But I've got 31 at the moment, so I'll break this one down. As soon as it breaks, you can just break it again twice. So there's 2, and then just, what the fuck? It normally breaks 3 times. Or these. This is iron. Get rid of that shit. This one takes a little bit longer, so I'm not going to bother. The stone, quick stone, just take that motherfucker out. I don't really need stone as I got fucking thousands of them. I think I can actually make some gunpowder now. Let's see. Yep, there's some gunpowder. Right, so every 2 lump coals to that. So it'll make about 100 and something. Yeah, 131. So if you've got a couple of thousands of them, it would triple that or fucking quadruple that. Depends on how many you got. But I'm not going to waste it now because I need more of them. On the bike, I have quite a lot of stuff. I need to get rid of some shit. I need that because I need to make the AK. Go away, I don't want that. Let's get rid of them. Let's put better engine on it. Have I got better engine? Okay, let's swap the engine so it's much better. There's the battery. What's the battery? Battery is 570, so I don't need that. Let's keep that for an extra one. Shit. There's nothing. I'll get rid of that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Let's put something more important in there. Nope, that's the wrong fucking thing. Some of them things you will have to fucking... Fuck that shit, I don't want it. What the fuck? Oh, it took my battery off. You fucking bitch. Oh shit, I forgot. When you swap it out, it takes the gas out as well. Yeah, it's fucking my mistake. I took the fucking gas out. You can put a padlock on it to lock it, so if you do have people in the party, sometimes it doesn't work. For some reason, it doesn't fucking work. It doesn't lock it, so they can still ride around in it, but it depends. I don't need to lock mine, so it's alright. You just want to go and see what's in here. Do not drop in that, because you will lose your bike. I've made that fucking mistake like once or twice, and it will never happen again. That's why sometimes if you see me riding slow around the city, it's because of that. How the fuck did you die? I didn't shoot you. Chicken soup. Yeah, I'll have some of that. I don't know, chicken soup for a while. Right, as you can see, my hunger's at 56%, so I'm gonna probably let that go down until I get to like 14 or something, and just let it keep going down until I can boost my thing up a lot more. Because I want to boost it up to about at least 150, and just keep it like that for a little while, and then just keep going. Or just keep going until I can get as much as I can. Because if I die, I know I'm gonna either lose 10 fucking points or whatever. But I haven't died in quite a few, like quite a lot of days, so I don't really need that cup. I'll take that just in case a zombie hits me. Sometimes I just use these for fun, just to get the medicine level up. I'm not gonna take that. That's no point. I have found out that the rocket, I don't really think the rocket launchers are all that good, but oh my god, fuck's sake, you can swap it from that box, but you can't swap it from that one. Fucking stupid. Right, so we got rid of that shit. Okay, let's get another one. I'm hoping to get an AK. I want to try an AK out. I haven't actually tried the AK out. I've got parts for it. I can make one now, but it's just I don't think I can make the bullets yet. Right, there's another chainsaw one. I don't really need that, but I'll take it anyway. Shoot that. I might as well just take the end because I've got space. I don't really need that. I might need that, but I don't. There should be more actually supply drops, but for some reason it's not showing everything because every time you go out of the world it has to load in again, so it sort of don't load everything in at once. That's what I mean by brutal kill. Oh, you motherfucker. Fuck off. What did I tell you about this fucking Spike Club? It is fucking too beast. Too overpowered, that Spike Club. One hit to the head and that motherfucker's dead. Let's try it on this motherfucker. You have to try and aim for the head, but sometimes you'll hit the head before. Yeah, like that. Shut the fuck up. Duct tape. See? That motherfucker had duct tape. See? There was no need for that, but fuck it. Why not? Bitch is trying to kill me. There's some bitches trying to kill me and I got the shotgun. I'm killing that cunt. Straight up. Oh, look. You can actually run over some of the zombies. Like, you can knock the zombies down, like, but they can get up. It does a little damage to them, but let me try. It can. Some of them it knocks down, some of them it don't. It just runs into it. See, it does some damage, but nothing major. It depends on the zombie, really. If it's one of the little women ones, like, you get these little fucking witch bitches that don't shut the fuck up and they keep screaming, and every time they scream, it means they're calling for help. And you fucking big too. Don't fucking look how big that hill is. You just go around the country. There's no point of even trying to go up there. You could probably get up there, but at least halfway up there, you're gonna get stuck. Where if I do it this way and try and go up like from a certain, I'm probably gonna fall off, but it doesn't matter. But this is what I mean when you get stuck. And then there's like a little edge thing you can see in the wall up, and sometimes you can just follow it up to the top. Why the fuck are you going that way? Go forward. Yeah, this is a bit embarrassing. Normally that bitch gets up there, but for some reason it's just taking so fucking long. Yeah, let's just go down and fuck with people down there. You do tend to get chainsaws and stuff out of the stumps, the tree stumps. But some of them are empty and some of them just won't show nothing. It will just be like a blank, just a blank stump just sitting there. Ooh, that's fucking good. That's very good. We'll take that just in case, but we're not going to eat it. Don't destroy them after you get it, because they will respawn. Right, these motherfuckers are normally hard to kill, so let's see if I can get this motherfucker. You have to be precise with the shots as well, like sometimes. Like that. You have to fucking... What the fuck? Tell me that wasn't a headshot. Oh, this motherfucker ain't that hard. I thought it was the... lumberjacks. Fuck that bitch. Some of them you get empty, like I said. I don't think you can run this motherfucker over, so I'm not going to attempt it. I think you can run the fucking bitch like that. There you go. Made him a crawler. This bike is fucking a little bit overpowered as well. You can run over the fucking... You can run over a bear for fuck's sake. You can't do that. You can run into the zombies and shit, but you can run over a bear. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. You should have to kill the bear like normally. As you can see, this is the nitro powder, which is the same in the caves. When you go to them, it will be the same thing. You'll see it in the walls, or it will be in the ground. It mixed with the stone or stuff like that. It will be in between the stone, or it could be a couple of layers under the stone, so you might have to dig down or just dig into the side of the cave. It depends what area you're in the cave, so you can get in a few areas. That fucking shit will laugh at me because I didn't expect that motherfucker. And there goes the bitch. I know my bike's around here, but if they glitched it out, I'm gonna be fucking pissed off. It's not that far, because it didn't go that far. There you go. That's it. Right, as you can see, there's a lot more coming in there. Boom! With your head. Go on, have you pulled it? Oh, damn. didn't want that motherfucker to come over. I did actually do a jump one before, and I actually hit him, and it fucking fucked him up big time. Oh. Like I said before, the higher your gun is, the better it's gonna be. Sniper, I like that because of that 500. Even without that 500 thing, before I had that 500 thing, I had like I think it was like 258 or some shit like that. So it was still beast even with that. But now I've got a 500 one. It just makes it even better. It just makes the accuracy better. It makes everything better. You can't deny that that fucking sniper is not a beast gun. Come on, can you fight me, bitch? There you go, there's proof. Just fucking run the motherfucker over. And if you want to skin him, skin him. I don't really need the skin, so I'm not gonna bother. I think I've got like 200 already, and I don't even use it to make leather, because I get leather a different way anyway, so either way it's fine to me. I don't give a shit. I don't think I might have actually followed this road before. What the fuck? I've never been up this road. This was fucking far. No, I don't think I've ever been on this road. I'm not even going to attempt to get off the bike either, because if I do, I think the bike's going to roll back, and that's how they glitch out. No, there's a pig. Oh, okay. Never been on this road. This is good. Here, piggy. I just want to talk to you. Just come back. Alright, I only want this motherfucker for the meat. I don't care about nothing else. As you can see, +3, +1, +3 changes, and there's 9 just out of a pig, 7 animal hides. Yeah, these are good for candles. Personally, I think the candles are better than the torches. The torches attract way too many zombies, as I've seen it in proof, and you'll probably see it as proof in one of my videos, because I did actually watch one of my mates' houses for a night just to see what it would be like, because mine was obviously underground, so I was very protected anyway, so I didn't need to worry about my house getting destroyed or anything. So it was fucking quite good from what I'd done, whatever time I'd done it in, like, because most of the time I was just looting and going around to all the different cities and doing what I needed to while everyone else was building, like. But you know, other people do it different ways. It's up to you. I just find it more fun doing it that way. I'm not going to go back for it. Well, look, you can see they're all popping up now. There's one there, one there, one there. Before I used to actually, I used to mark them, like I think I said before. But these ones I don't now. Like, it says it drops every 24 hours, but I don't believe that shit, because it drops well quicker than that. Like, you just see the time going quick, and all of a sudden it could be 12 hours gone and there's an airdrop coming, and then 6 hours later there's another one coming. Like, I think they got their fucking times mixed up or some shit on this game, because it comes earlier than expected. Look, I'm getting so many of these, I don't even need them. I just take the main important things. These ones I don't need at all, because I've built my fire, I've got my food, I've got everything I need for that, so I don't need that. I just need to find that tool and die set. For so far, I haven't seen any difference in it. There's no difference at all. It doesn't say for anything on that thing that you need a tool and die set. Nothing. Everything else, it says some things will say you need the anvil, and then some things will say that you need the other thing, the repair thing. It never says anything about the toolkit. Nothing I've been on that says about the toolkit. I'm probably gonna go in the cave a bit later, like, It probably won't be on the live stream though, but I'll probably put a video up on it, just showing you like what sort of locations. If you've never played it, like there will be certain parts in the map where you'll see like a big hole in the map, like it would just like that. There, that thing would be a big cave. So I haven't been to that one yet. So I'll just mark that so I can come back to it. Just go to the save waypoint. If you've got a method or a way of doing it, like so, like if you're gonna camp there for a couple of nights and collect a load of stuff, I'd put a camp there. If it was like a crate box, a supply box, or a building where I've looted before and I've put it in the box, I would put a building. And a potential house where I would build a potential house, I would even put like the cabin one or one of the little houses. If there's like a safe or something, a big gun safe or something, I would put like a bank sort of thing, or just something like along that way. And it's just easier for me, like. So now I've marked that off, I can go back to that place if I marked it off. No, I didn't mark it off. But yeah, if you zoom in, sometimes you zoom out, but you won't see it as much. But it's a really, if that's not the hole, there will be one similar to it, but it will look a lot bigger, and you would notice that it's the thingy. But don't drive right near it and expect it, like it jumps out of nowhere. It just jumps out of nowhere. Like you could just be driving along thinking, oh yeah, everything's good, and then the next minute you're driving down the hole, you're dropping down the hole. Because the fucking hole's so massive, you don't even see it at first. Because it blends in so well with the map and all that lot. So I'm just going to get a few more of these, go to that gun shop, and then by then it should be about 11, so I don't know what time it is in other places. Like I know some places are like 5 or 6 hours behind, obviously through friends and stuff like that, and I know obviously people from the US, like the time differences from different places, so I don't know. Might be a bit early for some, might be late, I don't know. But it's nearly 11 PM here, so but I'm still going to be playing, or I'll probably go on COD for a little while, I don't know. I ain't decided yet. Let's see. This is the place where you can get the yucca plants. This is a yucca plant. This is the stuff that rehydrates you. And then if you see a lot of these, you're gonna expect aloe vera to be around here as well, because they're like smaller plants. Fucking nearly forgot where my bike was though. But yeah, there's loads of places you can go. You can get iron from here. Some places tend to have a lot more stones like this, like a lot of them in one area, so you can just collect a hell of a lot of them. So you can get fucking killed by them spikes. I'm gonna go for this deer. These are the motherfuckers that I hate, because if you're trying to hunt them down, if you don't have a sniper rifle or something, then the motherfuckers make you chase them for ages. Just gut this motherfucker. Oh shit, I'm not getting no meat because... Just give me the meat, I just want the meat. And then you just hold triangle and pick up all this meat that's around the pens, because sometimes it'll be different stuff, as you can see, plant fibre, animal fat. And then if I want, I could just put that in there and pick up the animal fat again. Let's see how many I get back. So there's 12. There's 12 more animal fat. I'm probably going to have to get rid of some stuff, depending on what time it is at the time. I might go for a little 5 minutes extra or something, just to show you what sort of things you can get out of the shotgun shop. But it's going to all depend on your level and your skill levels. Lagged a little bit there, but yeah, I still got that motherfucker. Let's see if there's anything in here that I don't need, because it's not. I don't need that. I certainly don't need that. certainly don't need that. I'll keep that. Not that I need it, but yeah, I'll keep it. As you can see, you can collect certain things if you want. As soon as I get rid of the meat, I can pick them back up, so I can get more hide. As you can see, I'm getting fucking shitloads of meat. I don't really need it, to be honest. I've got loads of meat already. I got 12 animal hide out of that motherfucker, so that's all good. But if I'm going to this shotgun thing and I find some guns, I'm probably gonna get rid of most of the med kits or something, because I don't really need. Because I'm not trying to be big-headed, but I don't really die as much now. I could be cursed and curse myself right now and fucking die within the next 10 minutes of playing it or whatever, however long I play it for, until I switch games or if I stay on it. It doesn't matter to me that. But I could die and lose everything. It could turn to complete shit within seconds. Like, you can get fucked over, and I know it's not going to be a feral night for a while now, for a few days, so I don't need to worry about that. So, but they're still strong. It doesn't matter whether it's not a feral night. Some of them are still strong as fuck. But as you can see, the fucking, like I said over and over again, the sniper is too overpowered on his head. You don't need any other gun except for that. You may need a shotgun. As you can see, there's corn there. I'm still yet to find the farms on this. Some people might go, oh yeah, I've already found that. It switches around. It doesn't matter. You could be doing that nav zone one, or you could do random. Like, it doesn't matter. It's gonna switch around. Yeah, look. This is a house, and a shop. Nothing else. There's nothing else around it. Everything else is just that. All this. And then the road down there, so basically I've come from the other side of this road to this way. So I've unlocked the rest of that side. But now I need to follow that road down that way, see what's down there. There's blood bag. They are alright. Like, it gives you a little. You can eat them, so it gives you a little bit of blood back. But it's not a lot. So, but I'm glad it's took my hunger away now, so I can't really get rid of that bitch. Search this. I'm probably gonna put these in here. Don't need these. Don't need that. Don't need that. I can put them in the bike just to make more space. I'm just going to eat that just for the sake of it. I'm probably going to get hungry during the time anyway. So I've got enough space for a few things. If I get schematics, I'm going to learn them straight away anyway, so there's going to be space for that either way. I don't remember. Sounded like a bee then. Fucking. You'll see some crates like this, and then some of them will be open already, so you won't really have to break them open. Got that, which I don't need. I know I've already got a few of them, but sometimes it's best to take them because when it regenerates, right, so I need to get rid of that. Once it regenerates, sometimes you have to take them out and then fucking reopen it again. But if you actually take them out, and some of them you can scrap. So if you just scrap them, then you can just get rid of them a lot easier. I don't need paper. I do need paper, but I don't need it right now. I'm just more worried about getting gum or more lead or more brass. I don't need that. You can normally tend to get the shopping baskets for the bike from in here. Not these ones, but you'll see like empty ones on the floor that you can randomly pick up. I do need to do a lot more scavenging. Nope. I've done this in the last shot, nearly destroyed the whole fucking thing. That sounds a bit better. I'm probably not going to need that, to be honest. I can get that anytime. I'm probably not going to need that. So I can get them anytime. I don't need that. I definitely don't need that. I got 590 something of that. So there's a little bit more space. It don't matter if it don't regenerate back in that box, because I'm probably going to come back in this shop in another video or something and do it differently, so I don't need that. There's the random basket you can pick up. Sometimes it will be a high level depending. Yeah, this one's quite a high level, but I'll just scrap that for now because I've got quite a few at 500, and that just gives you iron. It's a pistol one. Yeah, I should have enough space for the rest of the boxes, depending how many is in the back, because in some stores there will be like 6 to 7 boxes just in the back, but sometimes it depends on the guns. It could be in the gun stores. I think the gun stores you only get like 2 in the back. And obviously if you know your tools, you know that fucking fire axe is better for wood and the pickaxe is better for metal or stone or whatever else that is in that category. Here's an SMG schematic. Don't really need that, but I'll take it anyway. I'm nearly at 100 for that anyway, so pretty soon it's going to reject me. Or I don't know if you can keep going, but I'm pretty sure it's going to stop. Oh, there's 4 in this one, so it's not too bad. But there is normally about 6 or 7 in one building. I need to be careful. What? There's a cowboy hat, which is quite a good level. I'm going to keep that. But I'm probably... Shit, they're in it. I mean, I could take them on, but... Nope, there's a fat boy. That's not good. Fat boy, no good. Would you not? Right, see you later. Goodbye. As you can see, look, they're all running now. Every single fucking one of them, so they can chase you now. But I'm going to go back to the base and then call that a wrap. Just see if I can survive it while they're all running. Eventually I will come across a part where there will be a lot more zombies, because I think they're only just spawning in the area. But there was a bit earlier when I went past one of the cities or something like that. A fucking hell of them just spawned in, so I just thought, nah, fuck that, I ain't stopping for that during the night, because I have done some videos where I will go during the night and just stay out without fucking hiding like a pussy on top of the building all the time and stuff like that. What are you gonna do? Like, I'm not gonna rant about it, I'm just saying, like, if you're out at night, at least test your luck. Whether you die or not, whether you take out 10 to 20 zombies and then you get fucked over by another 20, you still gave it your all, man. Still gave it all. You took out 20, if you're fucking surrounded, there's nothing you can do about it. You can try and take them out, but they're going to take you out a lot quicker than you can do damage to. But I'm probably going to come up against that fucking big hill again, or either jump off that hill. I've never ever died from jumping off a big hill like this, but I don't know, you know, this hill I went up was a bit higher. I could die right when I get back, before I even step on top of my base. I could die before that, because they tend to go for the banks a lot. I don't know why. It might be just because it's the bigger building, but they tend to attack the banks a lot, even if you're not there. Even if I've been through cities where I haven't even camped at, and I just went past the bank, and there's about 20 of them just standing in there, wrecking the glass, breaking the doors, everything. Just wrecking the whole building for no reason. There's nothing in there, there's nothing that would attract them there, no food, no nothing. It's just stupid. Obviously I know that's what they're meant to do, but when there's so many in one place, like I've seen a lot of zombies in one place. Like, I've seen over 40 to 50 zombies in a whole bunch of them in one place, and they didn't do shit, they didn't do nothing to the bank, but they tend to fucking just attack them mostly, I don't know. As you see, I'm going back through the yucca plants. There's the aloe vera, the smaller ones. Didn't really get a good glance at it, but you can see that it's like a similar, a different shape to everything else. But I think that's mostly best for the proper first aid kits, like not the bandage one, like the bandage ones, the first aid. Oh, I needed that as well. I mean, look, see, it's possible, but if you've got quite a few, as soon as you make noise and there's some within range, they will come at you fast. I mean, if I die now, I fucking deserve it because I'm getting a bit too brave. Like, it's not on a hard difficulty, but it's on quite hard difficulty. I don't like doing it on that beginner shit, to be honest. Like, I know, like, obviously if you're getting used to the game, then fair play, but even still, even with fucking zombies, I just jump straight into that shit. I ain't got time for, like, beginner modes. It's like, it depends, man. Depends what sort of game it is. If it's going to be one of these fucking hard games that you know that's going to be impossible to do, or it's going to be impossible, I'll give it a challenge. Trust me, I'll give it a challenge. But I won't just put it on beginner straight away. I'd probably go for like second to last hardest or medium sort of hardest, and then go on an easier one just to. See? See me get stuck on that shit? What the fuck? This shit's gonna get me killed. That's a big drop. Damn. Holy shit. You see how much health I lost there? That was the biggest hill I've ever fucking jumped on. Alright, this is the bad part. I mean, it's not. There's a bear, look, there's a bear. There's a bear, there's a bear. I can run the fucker over, look. Come chase me, motherfucker. Come on, come on. Don't stop now, what the fuck? That bike really stopped, that really fucked me over, bro. Is he chasing me? Nope, I lost him. Too bad, bitch. Oh, funny cunts. Fucking another hill. It's gonna fuck me up. Either I'm gonna run. There's another bear. There's another bear. That's not good. That's not good. I'm on the hill. That's not good. No, fuck you. Not today. I'm not dying today. It says 7 days to die. It's been more than 7 days. So I've died 14 times out of 59 days. So it's not too bad. But you could die fucking multiple times in a day. So, you know, I'm not saying it's been once a day. I haven't died for a while actually, so I'd have to look when I get onto the roof of the bank.